Everybody needs a clean environment. There's so much air pollution now out there, and you need someplace to go, and at least the time that you're inside in your house, you should be breathing clean air.
My daughter first noticed a difference within the first couple weeks. She's used to get sick all the time, and now she's a lot less frequently.
The day they put it in, when I get up the next morning, I could tell.
I noticed a difference right away because the first day that I had it, I had to leave on a business trip. And I came back from that business trip and I felt like I had a completely different air in the house. It felt lighter. It was easier to breathe. All of a sudden when I walked in, it just, I don't know how you can explain air to be lighter, but it just felt lighter and easier to inhale. I know it sounds silly, but that's exactly the way I felt.
Overall, it's made life more enjoyable because I can do more of what I need to do. I'm not getting as winded doing the things I need to do. You know, when you're constantly trying to catch your breath and stop and rest, it gets discouraging. You know, I won't use the word depressed because I don't believe I am, but I'm sure there's some in there someplace. It's a very common respiratory symptom. But I think it's just made it more enjoyable. I can do things with less struggle. Whether it's just, you know, walking outside to get the mail or going to get groceries or, you know, anything I want to do, I can do it more easily.
In the last 3 years, I think I've been in the hospital 4 or 5 times. And I was there in January, but haven't been back. And I think it'd been 8 months, you know, yeah, knock on wood. It'd been 8 months prior to that I hadn't been in, you know, so they're getting further apart.
It's made me less congested, I guess. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, even my wife has allergy problems, and we had it during that time, and she slept a lot better. You know, the air was cleaner.
I feel like my sinuses are clearer. Before, I never used to be able to breathe so easy through my nose, and now it seems like I can breathe much easier, and it doesn't feel like it's inflamed. I used to always feel like my sinuses were inflamed and sore from irritants, and I don't feel that anymore.
My babysitter noticed a difference in the house, that the house seems a lot fresher. The air quality seems much nicer.
I say to her, I can taste the difference. And she looks at me like I'm, you know, but it's not. But she knows, she can sense the difference. She knows in the morning when she gets up, she's not coughing up any mucus or any of that stuff, you know. But other than that, you know, she does notice a difference.
Everybody's noticed a difference, but especially my husband. He would snore while he slept, and he's not snoring now. So that has made a big difference.
Oh, I love the ICON. It seems to be what's making me better overall, respiratory-wise. It's the only thing I can think is doing it. And therefore, it's gold. You know, anything that's going to make it easier for me to breathe. Because when you can't breathe, nothing else matters.
That it's definitely something that I would recommend to anybody that has any breathing issues or allergy issues or COPD or asthma even, because I would say if you're reducing the irritants, you're going to be reducing your symptoms, and it will improve your quality of life, because it has for me, and that's what I'd like to let everybody else know, is it would improve the quality of your life.
I think it's a great invention. It's made my house seem a lot fresher, helped my daughter breathe a lot easier, and let me keep my dog, who's our buddy.
Breathing is an issue in every single disease, and keeping your lungs clear helps the rest of your body function. So definitely I would suggest it to anyone who has any type of health issues.
Anything we can do to improve the quality of health, you know. And since I studied in the martial arts, you know, Breath is the most important thing.